You already know it is that time of the week. Went to Girlfriend chapter 254 this week. Holy shit, it's going long. Anyways, we're back. This chapter might be a little late. It's not going to be a whole day late. It's only going to be maybe an hour, if that. Basically, what happened, I was going to make this. If you don't want to hear this explanation, I'll put a time on screen right now to skip to start the chapter. But, explanation of why I'm late today. So, we got shit to do, did the shit, then I came home, and I started playing Danganronpa 2. Yep, yeah, I know. Bad me. Playing a game. And then I was like, I gotta go to the bathroom. And then I realized, shit, I'm almost out of time. I gotta make the video. So, I decided after I was out of the bathroom, I'd make the video. Well, I came out of the bathroom, forgot about the video, and started playing Danganronpa 2, and I remember just fucking now that it's now 1:40. I upload these at 2 p.m., and we have 20 fucking minutes. So, we're back. This chapter starts off with the, pretty much where last chapter ended off at, except we find out Chizuru did not actually kiss Kazuya. What happens here, as Chizuru's going in to lean for the kiss, Kazuya mutters, "I love you." Chizuru's a little stunned by this, and then Kazuya goes on to repeat himself, "Mizuhara, I love you so much." He's like dreaming because he's drunk as fuck, out of his fucking mind. Then Kazuya slumps over on top of Chizuru. He's like, knocked the fuck out. So Chizuru does what any normal person would do and pushes him back up to sitting straight instead of leaning on her. However, Minnie comes around the corner and sees that Chizuru has both of her hands on both of Kazuya's shoulders, and she was like, "What are you doing?" Minnie may be getting the wrong idea. Chizuru just tells her he was about to fall, so I had to, prop him up. Minnie calls her nice, and then a taxi or an Uber, a vehicle to drive Kazuya out that isn't driven by Minnie or Chizuru, pulls on up. They parry up Kazuya and put him in their taxi Uber. We're just going to call it a taxi because that's probably what it is. Chizuru thinks to herself that she's the one who didn't pace herself because, well, she just tried to kiss Kazuya. But Kazuya's the one that's flat out passed the fuck out. They get into the taxi, and something seems to fall out of Kazuya's pants or something. Chizuru picks it up, has a shocked reaction. The driver confirms their destinations in Ekuda. Minnie confirms it. Chizuru is like, "Where the hell in Ekuda are we going?" And he's like, "To your place." Chizuru gets a little embarrassed and is like, "There is no fucking way, that's out of the question." Flash forward to morning. We're back at Kazuya's apartment, and he's like, "Oh, I'm home." And he's like, "What the fuck happened? I don't remember shit from last night. All I remember was drinking with Chizuru, and I don't know what happened after that." And then he gets a doorbell ring. He goes to the doorbell, and it's Grandma Sayuri. If you don't know who Grandma Sayuri is because you forgot about her name, it is Chizuru's grandma. Kazuya's a little shocked to see her, and he's like, "What are you doing here?" And she was like, "I was visiting Chizuru, and there's something I need to tell you." She doesn't want Kazuya to see Chizuru anymore. Kazuya's like, "What? What is that?" Sayuri is like, she's completed her investigation. It seems she has no feelings for you. Kazuya's freaking the fuck out, and he's like, "I gotta go see her." And then Grandma Sayuri is like, "About that. She says she doesn't want to see your face anymore, and she asked me to let you know in her stead. And her fucking door is boarded off and fucking keep out signs." Kazuya's a little shocked, but Grandma Sayuri promises to send him an end of the year gift. Kazuya freaks out. This can't be. And as his vision blurs, and then he actually wakes up. That was all a dream. Wow, shocker. This can't be happening, and he wakes up in an unfamiliar room. We already know where this is going. He's crying too, like a bitch. He looks around and he sees oh, this room. I've been here before. And Chizuru is like, "Oh, you're finally awake." Memes. And she's, standing at the doorway, and she's like, "Rise and shine already." Kazuya's a little like, ooh, embarrassed, like, "Oh, I'm at Chizuru's grandparents' house." And he questions if it's a dream. And Chizuru tells him, "Are you gonna get up or what?" And the chapter ends. So, a filler chapter, nothing fucking happens, except Kazuya actually waking up the next day. That's literally all that happened. But, maybe, just maybe, this might lead into Kazuya actually living with Chizuru, and then we actually might take a step forward in the relationship. And that's the chapter. Let's hope next week we're done with Danganronpa, and I will not make... Actually, no, I gotta play Danganronpa V3, so next week I might be a little late. Not my fault. It's absolutely my fault, but I'm just trying to shift the blame because... Anyways, that's it. Peace.